All right, welcome. I am Michael. I'm pronouns are he, him, and I will be emceeing today. We want to let people know where you wonderful people or who you wonderful people are and who you're playing.
Hello, I was muted. I'm Mo. They, she pronouns. I'm playing Isadora Reyes, aka Obsidian. She, they pronouns. The Beacon.
Hello, I am Kirby, he, they pronouns, and I will be playing Ivy. Sorry. Ivy, they, she pronouns, the transformed.
I'm Sarah, she, her pronouns. I am playing Zaylin, they, them pronouns, the newborn.
I'm Nessa, she, her pronouns. I will be playing Marrow, she, her pronouns, the Janice.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm playing Johnny Styles, the star, both he, him for both of us. And don't mind my voice today. I am slowly losing my voice.
Oh, stop losing your voice.
Just having character that Johnny's going through puberty.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. I'm on
Just-
social media.
He's just turning into Gammers slowly.
Mr. Friction!
Like that weird season of Malcolm in the Middle where his voice changed for part of it, but it was somewhat shut out of order, so you never knew who you were going to get. All right, give us your labels and your conditions.
All right. So condition wise, I have angry and guilty. Labels are danger +3, freak -2, savior 0, superior +2, and mundane 0.
Okay.
And my drives, just because you do want those, is help a teammate when they most need you and make out with a teammate.
When they most need you.
Maybe this week. Maybe this week.
Maybe this week.
We'll
What
see
the
how
hell?
Ivy's feeling.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god. I tried finally.
Violet.
It's only been 17 weeks.
Kirby's your turn.
My turn. Ivy has everything but afraid right now. And has danger +2, freak +3, savior -1, superior -1, mundane 0. And I don't know if I have any drives. I'm not sure about that.
Nope. That's a beacon thing.
Okay. Cool.
I have everything except for damage, which is my extra condition. And my labels are danger +2, freak +3, savior 0, superior -1, and mundane -1. And I took a different. I reached another advancement last week, and one of my potential. I got a new advancement move, which is thermodynamic miracle. When you comfort or support someone by telling them what makes them unique, roll +freak instead of +mundane. So
For the fourth time, Sarah, you're not allowed to say your fingerprints. You've said that a lot.
what?
Did you know your fingerprints aren't like anyone else's, even if you're an identical twin? I don't think that helps with comfort and support.
I've been asked to comfort people a lot lately, and I'm like, I need to like do something else besides my mundane because that does not work for me. So, moving on.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I have angry, guilty, and insecure. +1 to danger, +2 to freak, +1 to savior, 0 superior, and 0 mundane.
All right.
I have every condition except guilty. And my labels are danger -2, freak +2, savior +1, the superior +2, mundane +1.
All right. And do we want to go over what happened last session?
So much. So much.
Please, I missed the last half or whatever of it.
God, how did it start? Oh, we were dealing with
Wraith.
Wraith. Yeah, I was like, what's his name?
Marrow and him started to get into a conversation. And while that was happening, Ivy and Zaylin kind of had like a power team up. And then Johnny and Obsidian and I was like, I'm gonna call Johnny not by Johnny. I'm gonna call him by Wildfire. And then I was like, can't do it. Obsidian and Wildfire kind of did the finishing blow with punching. So less of a power team up and more of a punching team up. We kind of found out more about Jeff Bezos's plan, Jason Blake, which is what we kind of suspected, which is he wanted to use Zalen as like fuel, essentially. Wraith also, we kind of found out, was just kind of a bum. Like, his plan was just like, I'll get you teens to do what I want. We're like, well, don't
Could've
kidnap people.
asked.
Yeah, you
You
could
could have
have.
asked.
You could have
You
had.
coulda
We were
asked.
we were there.
We were there. We would
We
have.
were
We
with
would
you
have done it
the
for
whole time.
30. We would have done it for $35 each and half a churro.
Well, a whole churro.
All he had to do was be like, "Hey, y'all want to help me take down Blake?" We'd be like,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's do it.
"No."
We're in.
Instead, he kidnaps Ivy's parents, and we have to make deals with devils, and it's terrible. He was just a bad planner.
Terrible planner. And honestly, I don't even know why Sable Star hangs out with him, because Sable Star seems like a good planner.
Plus, she's really hot.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's it. She's too hot to be a good planner. Tommaso, we finished up with Wraith, and Tommaso called and was like, "Hey, why is Zalen breaking into a military base?" And we were all like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Zalen's right here." We turned on the TV. Zalen was breaking into a military base, except for it wasn't Zalen. It was someone else. Johnny, well, I just wrote this down and I wanted to include it. Johnny was about as subtle as a flamethrower. He immediately called 911 to connect him to Detective Kinnick,
Yep.
whose personal phone number he does have. Could have sent her a text.
Classic move by Johnny.
But
As
Johnny
a
Ray-
GM, I was
Johnny Ray for
genuinely
like
going,
this.
why are you calling 911?
because she told me to be more discreet, so I was being discreet.
How is calling 911 to get in touch with the detective discreet?
Johnny's a dumbass.
There we go. Johnny also said out loud that he and Zalen had spent the night together, which Marrow immediately just thought that was one of those times where, like, a boom phrasing. Didn't realize that anything was meant by it. We all went to the military base. Zalen, and who we are currently calling Alien X, kind of mind linked a little bit. You connected. Obsidian was a badass and squared off with the military, also teleported, which was fun. I feel like something happened in between there, but I just have written that Obsidian grabbed Alien X and teleported to the ship. Johnny and Marrow played it up like Alien X had kidnapped you. I don't know if that went through. Yes. And then Johnny squared off with the Omegas and provoked the shit out of. I just wrote my mom, but it's not my mom. It's the woman who I kind of
Nova.
resembles my mom.
Nova.
Nova. Yeah. Johnny squared off with Nova and also the other guy, Johnny Snow. And in the kind of like kerfuffle, the rest of us, me being Marrow, Zalen, and Johnny, just kind of like waltzed out the back. And then we went to. Even in my rewatch, I wasn't clear if we were at the docks or at the Intrepids.
I think we decided to get the Intrepids.
Yeah.
We went to the warehouse
on the docks.
Sorry, real quick though. Did you say Johnny Snow?
That's what I call the snow guy.
There's a snow guy.
Yeah, there's an ice guy.
Snowstorm.
Snowstorm.
Oh,
And
The one
Johnny
that
Snow is
Ivy-
from
the one that made Ivy cry.
Dr. Horrible.
Dr.
Yeah.
Horrible, yeah.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
do I not remember this?
From the assembly with the Omegas, the ice storm guy
Oh
that
yeah,
made you
fuck
cry.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry, that was
Yeah, you know the classic characters, my mom and Johnny Snow.
I
when you
made a
said
note-
Johnny Snow, I was like, alternate universe Johnny Wildfire? Like, what the fuck? Did
I-
I miss something huge last week?
Under Snowstorm, I have written Ivy's very unimpressed. Zalen doesn't
Yes.
like him.
Okay,
Oh, and then also I'm basically Ivy probably not made out, but like escaped with us during that time period.
All right. Yeah. As you are heading out there, very quickly an APB gets put out. Elementals. It shows up on the news. Looking for the Elementals. They've stolen experimental tech and some sort of an alien creature that was attacking an army base. And you see footage of all of you arriving at the army base. They show part of the attack, and then they have got all of you showing up. Then it's got the three of you hauling ass into the ship where Obsidian had teleported into, and then taking off with the Omegas, those that can fly, like starting to fly after you as they're trying to, not able to catch up with the ship.
This is fine. This is.
Johnny, I retract my joy from earlier.
Crap. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna hide right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide real quick. And get ourselves situated. Like, just calm down, and then we'll make a plan. Let's get out of this plane first.
Okay.
I still think the best play is that Alien X here kidnapped Obsidian. And we were just.
Oh, is that what you're
desperately
telling the government?
That's what we told the elementals. Marrow and I said that. Like, what happened to Obsidian?
Oh.
Where'd they go? We played it off that we don't know where you went.
That they teleported you somewhere else.
Yeah, not you
That could work.
teleported them.
That could work, yeah. I'll just stay out of sight for the time being.
But now they want us.
Alien X is just kind of like wide-eyed looking, understanding, like is like got an understanding of English and such, but is just a bit doesn't know the people has no clue about the people and other things you're talking about.
Hey, it'll be all right. I promise. We're the good guys.
They were attacking me. I had to fight back.
Yeah, we know. We know you're not bad.
In some parts of this country, this would make you a hero.
Mm-hmm.
You show the government. Now, granted, he is an illegal alien from another dimension. We built a fence by the rift.
But he's one of the good ones.
I am. What are we going to do?
Let's get situated, and then we'll figure something out. I went out of this plane. It's a little crowded in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, Ivy, are you like interfacing with the tech to open up the doors to the large warehouse that they were living in?
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
Okay. You kind of like I don't know if you just like snake out a thing like while you're still on the ship and boop, and just
Yeah, I'll finger the wall and see what happens. Gotta
and,
get character.
and you see as that happens, as it opens up, you actually see someone had been watching the television, and then like Struggles gets up and kind of throws like it's La Spada, kind of throws like the hoodie on and puts the mask and turns around, and then that sword sort of appears and just sees the ship, which I don't think she's seen before.
Hello, I was staying at Mara's place.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was with Ivy's parents.
But, I mean, she could have run off.
Never
I mean,
mind.
Yeah.
she's not
It's
there.
a very crowded
Nope.
house.
Yeah, she's not there then. Retcon.
Is it
take it
empty?
back.
Okay.
The door's
All
open.
right.
And someone else has a hood on and is watching TV with a sword.
I think Ace is gonna be like, I'm gonna do a sweep real quick. I'll just
Yeah, hopefully.
give me a second.
So it's possible to turn on like that Faraday cage, which will keep it from being essentially like scanned with other things. Basically makes it one of the normal sort of blips, whether something's looking for heat or other systems
Oh, that'd be good.
coming out of it, and so that's easy just to sort of turn on, keep going. This place looks like right now it's. I mean, there's the signs of the battle that had happened in here from previously, but none of the. There's no one else here.
All clear.
I'm just going to start crawling around on the ceiling. A normal stress reaction.
I think if there's like a chair knocked over or something, like Issa will just like set it right back up and like try to like make things a little easier for folks and just look and just sigh because she just realizes what has happened here and just all right, we're here.
Right. I like help Alien X out.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
We're gonna stay here for a bit. Okay?
Okay.
It'll be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's just sort of like looking around, and then just sort of like hops up on a countertop, and is just sort of sitting there, like just looking tired.
What does? Do you need food or rest or?
Food would be good. Rest would be great.
And I think Issa looks over to Azalea and be like, "Is it okay? You have food. You eat tons of food from.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it should be okay, right?
Yeah. We can eat what we want. I start looking around for a kitchen in this
Okay.
place. There has to be one.
Oh yeah. There's some food such in there, and it's one of those things where he's doing the same thing you did when you first came through, like basically onboarding yourself as an individual as opposed to part of a hive mind. It takes a little bit to sort of get your head around being a person, and he's kind of in that same place you were when you first started.
Now, asking this as Kirby since I missed the last part of the session. We know we can trust this person, right? Okay.
I mean,
The
we
one-
didn't pass any like
Well,
checks, but I mean, they are a baby.
The one thing you discovered,
There-
that there was another vehicle in that hangar that had much less of the alien energy that the ship has, that the one that you have, but it had that coming from it. That's what he was going after.
You remember anything about coming through the rift at all?
I got just pulled aside out of it and just sucked me in. Landed in a small forested area in the middle of the city.
Just something pulled you out of it?
Just got pulled. I think I was the only one. There was no others that seemed to be in my sector at the time.
There's got to be a way back in. How is it some people keep coming out of the rift and no one can go back in?
Well,
Uh,
Issa, I was about to ask Issa a question.
I think Issa looks over to Ivy.
I've been thinking about this for a couple minutes, and I was just waiting for the right moment. That just worked
Yeah.
out.
Sorry.
Perfect timing. I'm gonna look over. I think we'll both make eye contact when Zaylen says that,
Yeah, I think
And
Issa
then-
finally pulled the goggles off of her head, like for Issa to like put them on top of her head.
and then I'm gonna gesture to you and let's go find some water for Alien X or something, and we'll go.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think we should try to use this again and maybe contact Viral?
I think we need to figure out how it works. I don't know how it works. Maybe they do because it's their tech.
Well, what did I do last time? I forget.
I don't think you did anything. I think Viral did something to it.
Yeah, but didn't I activate it? And that's why Viral was able to use it.
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
I think that's what happened. I'm trying to remember that if that's what happened or not.
Do you still have it right now?
I believe so. It's tucked inside me, right?
that
It's
was
in nature's pocket.
So many
Thanks.
jokes.
Yeah.
So many jokes.
Can I just say,
Marrow's in the ceiling, just like the
Marrow is
phone radar
constantly
starts going up.
spewing
Like,
out- sorry, Ivy's constantly spewing out the most innuendous things. I say sex stuff one time.
Because it came from you. That's why.
It's because it's you, Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
plus you said it in front of a guy at a cell phone shop.
It was also just more like it's sex stuff, which is different than innuendo.
Yeah. So here, pull it out. Let's take a look at it and see.
Oh my
So
Whip it out.
Ivy whips it out
Okay.
and shows it to Issa.
That looks
And-
like the thing. I don't know, what the. I don't,
And I start trying to interface with it again.
oh no! What if we go to another dimension? We just.
I swear to fucking Christ, if Obsidian and not Obsidian, Kirby, if Obsidian and Ivy just disappear and we're like, welp,
Hold on.
do it though, because that
I'm
would be
trying to think
hilarious.
if after all this time we should actually talk to our teammates.
Yeah, I think if you starting to fiddle with it, I think Issa puts a hand on yours as you're starting to touch, and she's like, let's talk to the team before we start messing with it.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
No, don't talk to us. I want to be mad.
All right, group meeting.
So I think and Issa's not really even realizing she just has your hand and just starts dragging you out from the back room.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think she doesn't realize that she just has your hand and just starts. Yeah, she starts walk with Ivy. It's like, hey, everyone, you two, Marrow, we should talk about. I mean, I have something to say.
We are together. I'm sorry. No, that was a joke. Just trying to lighten the mood.
I think there's like an intense blush on
Wait,
Issa's
does
face.
Ivy actually say that?
Yeah, I think Ivy's trying to.
And then she realized she was holding their hand. It's like,
We're together.
This explains why my sonar has been going off.
I
Johnny at this point just kind of gives a quick little glance over to Zaylin. He's like, okay.
Nice. That's nice.
Don't worry, Johnny. We're not exclusive.
What, Ivy? You're precious, but they speak lies. We're not together.
Oh,
So
okay. Then
I
I don't know
think-
why my sonar.
I think Issa calls Ivy precious, like Lord of the Rings. It's very cute.
Precious.
Ivy, I thought you had a thing for her cousin.
It's complicated.
I don't
Keep it in the
Focus!
family.
focus.
Gotta keep it in the family.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, focus, everyone. So this thing, and Issa's pointing at what Ivy has, the little machine thingy.
Oh, the
It-
box.
It could teleport you out of the rift.
Well, come
Ivy's
again?
box can do that.
Isn't
because
that the thing we stole?
If it's
from
used properly.
Ray?
Phrasing.
Wait,
Box is like Canadian slang for hoo-ha.
it's also American slang.
Oh, good.
oh my word.
Oh my god, just we ran into Viral when we're on when we were doing our thing. We were doing a walk, and we ran into Viral while we were just doing a little patrol just to clear our heads just for a second. We're just gone for maybe 5 minutes, if anything. We ran into Viral because Viral finds us. I don't know. Ivy, did you touch it or did Viral touch it? I don't remember.
I was trying to figure out how it worked, and then I think that she also just appeared and just made it work with me.
They were both touching Ivy's box.
We were
Sometimes it
taking
must be
turns
more
touching my
Oh
box.
my god. Okay.
Ivy was interfacing with it when
Sometimes you just need
If
help.
If we want to get
Anyways,
technical, Michael, then we'll use technical words.
and we got transported to another planet, another dimension. I don't know where we were. It was a planet with green, purple grass and green skies, and there was those creatures with that was changing the other thing, the creature thingies. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, like the jaguars or whatever.
Yeah, it was. And then when we come back, literally we were gone for maybe a second, maybe 2 seconds. It was morning here. So we were transported, and then time travel was different, and we spent literally a second or two over there, and then we come back, and then it 8 to 10 hours have passed over here.
And all those dog things that attack I almost said Rosalind, pal. I almost said Rosalind in character. That attacked Marrow's house. Shit, I shouldn't say that in character.
Ah!
Wait, which happened? Was Marrow? No, it was.
Rosalind's house.
It
was
was
Rosalind.
Rosalind's house. We knew it was Rosalind's house.
Okay, I'm trying to remember which one we knew, so I don't say the wrong thing. But I said the wrong thing in character anyway. All those dog things that attacked Rosalind's house. You remember Rosalind's house when those things? There were like tons of them there. Like that must be where they're coming from. But yeah,
Just to clarify, that box is the one we took from Sable Star and Wraith, correct?
The one that she was jacking artifacts from the museum.
yes.
Yeah, that box.
Do you think maybe we should go get Wraith and bring him here?
No, I don't want him a part of this.
I think Ivy looks at Issa when she says that with a.
I don't want
I
to.
mean, if it's their device, they'll know how to operate it.
I don't think Wraith
Listen.
didn't even know that Jason Blake had a force field around the
We
planet and
know-
that you couldn't leave.
We know Viral is not our enemy, and Wraith needs this because Wraith is Viral's husband, right?
We
I think we
never-
just assumed that.
Yeah,
Determined
Rowan
they
and
were
Viral aren't
coworkers.
connected. Wraith
The-
thought Viral
I think
was
they just
dead.
work together.
They were coworkers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So they know each other.
Yeah,
at
but
the
also
very-
Wraith didn't even know they were alive.
So, but Wraith is looking for her, or would like to. I'm assuming. I don't know, but I feel like that's a good start. Like, I don't
I
know.
don't trust Wraith though. Like,
I don't
the way
trust
he
Wraith
did-
either, but I definitely don't trust Jason.
Well, we now know how to
Hmm.
beat him. Electric.
yeah. All right. Since I'm the one who's disappeared, I could probably go to the hex and grab him, and then I think she's looking at teleportation things. Like, hopefully, come back. I don't.
I mean,
Hopefully, I don't end up in
also-
Jason Blake's office again.
I also could,
The thing
Bone
is,
spider.
they don't know who Obsidian is under the mask, and they don't know who Marrow is under the mask. So
True.
either one of you.
I'm not
could-
gonna show Wraith who I am though.
oh yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Why don't I go with you? Issa,
You were the
because-
least. What's
A
the
bit-
opposite of,
a,
of
a
conspicuous?
giant plant,
Conspicuous.
a plant monster is gonna get noticed
mean-
real quick.
I
when
mean,
they're
if
looking for
if
us.
Ivy like wears a hoodie and like a face
Keeps it
mask,
tight.
is yeah.
I'm the Pittsburgh plant monster.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm.
like,
I'm
if you just, like-
Grimace.
If you just wear like a really big hood and like a face mask, I think you're okay.
I feel like Wraith would be more likely to trust us if I am there
Trust me.
trying to convince him
I mean, I could
to help
convince him,
us.
but like
Because I'm the one who wants to strangle him to death.
you're not the only one.
That's true.
Yeah, if we could go and try. Like, I don't have to be in uniform. I can still be incognito with a hoodie and like
Yeah, and we could just go hoodie and mask.
yeah.
Just
So-
go in at night.
I guess the question nobody's asked is, how is this gonna help us right now?
We
Well-
can get once we figure out how the machine works, we can get what is your name?
Calling them
Traveler.
alien.
Be
We're
our
calling them
honey-
alien
yeah.
X.
Colors is just it.
Do you mind if I call you
X.
Alien X?
Alien
Okay.
X.
And then we can
Alright.
get Alien X back to the other side of the rift. And
As far as they had mentioned, they require like a ship of some kind to move about. So they would, best case scenario, would go through for like best case scenario, go through permanently, but they're on a planet full of jaguars with no way to get off.
maybe if we
although-
get Wraith to help us, he can like attach this machine to the ship. Just a thought. I don't know.
I wonder
I-
if that's where
I'm
this
not a tech gay. I don't know these
piece
things.
of tech came from. What if it came from Zalen's ship?
That could be.
Is all the tech? Is your ship missing anything, Zalen?
I mean, it's missing the battery that I pulled out of it, but we can look at it deeper and see if it is.
Is that what you want to do while we go get Wraith? by
Yeah.
Chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
To answer your question, Steve, out of character. My thought of plan here is basically we know we can trust Viral, and although we all want to kill Wraith for being an absolute dick nozzle, perhaps showing good faith towards Wraith, as teenagers are not wont to do, may show him that we are willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, since we know we can trust his partner,
And we can
Once
destroy
again,
his ass if we
Wraith-
need
and
to.
help him
and-
find his partner in turn if he is willing to then help us.
Once again, they are not partners. They are they were
Co-worker,
they-
ex-part, coworkers.
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
an ex coworker who he thought was dead until very recently.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
In showing this sign of good faith that will benefit us, maybe he will help us in the future in a greater killing of Jason Blake, the
So
assassination of a king.
I
basically.
guess this is Johnny in character. So if we get Wraith to help us, we can take Alien X home. Then we can stage it that Alien X beat the ever living fuck out of us, and we can kind of play off that
That could work, yeah.
scenario. Make
Yeah.
it unimplicate ourselves. If we get, we'll just have to beat the shit out of each other, but it might work.
It's worth a shot.
All right, I'm game if everybody else is.
I mean, I have literally no other plans, and it sounds like we got something. Maybe we got so many people on our ass that we probably do need the help.
This is the closest thing to a plan we've ever had, so let's
This-
do it.
I
Yeah.
almost didn't.
All right.
He's almost just teleported to a different planet without talking to you guys.
Again.
by accident again. I think Issa's gonna look down at her teleporter, like, do you want to head to my place so we can grab hoodies and then we can go to?
So
Okay.
Did you guys give me the piece to see if it's anywhere on the ship?
yeah, I think I would leave it with Zaylin
Okay.
and Johnny and Marrow just so they can keep it protected, just in case Wraith decides to be a dickhead and
And Johnny, you're good with the social media stuff. Maybe just keep an eye out to see like no one's following us or anything.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, social media wise, going through, y'all are trending right now on Twitter because
Yeah, great. I love that.
the video that showed up of on the television from you being part of the assault on the military base and the Omegas going after you is there's lots of some of your fan base is very hurt. Like, but why? Like, so they're vocal defenders, but there's also a lot of people going like why are they taking stuff from military base? I'm like, I thought they were patriots and all that kind of stuff in there. So
Mm.
Oh no.
I think
We did
Johnny may
make
need
them
to do
think
some
we
stuff.
should-
So this is a Steve question, not a Johnny question.
mhm.
Did Obsidian tell anyone that one of the Omegas knows who she is?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Then yeah, I'm shutting my mouth then.
God, I forgot about that. Oh,
Wait. Which one?
the fighty one.
Nova.
No, it's not
Right?
Nova. It's what's her name?
Reflex.
It's kind of like a third tier.
Reflex.
Reflex kind of
Reflex.
got
Yeah, Reflex.
kind of have Taskmaster's ability, just the ability to supernaturally understand like fighting styles, to see things, and then recognize.
Right, because she was doing the gym class thing.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
recognize
Yeah, that's
the,
right.
from video she's seen.
That was like session 2.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, that's a
That was
callback.
pretty early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It spotted out Issa in the self-defense training course.
Okay.
But the
Um,
question is, I don't know if Issa would remember that either.
I think.
Oh, I don't think you
when-
forget that.
yeah, you would not forget. You kind of know who knows things about you, just so you can make your own mental notes about them. And yeah,
Just reminding you as a player.
Yeah,
You might
thank
want to
you.
think of that.
yeah, it's fine. So, Obsidian's gonna like pop the goggles back on her face and be like, "You want to try to teleport, Ivy?"
Yeah, let's go.
All right. And
Ivy
then-
shrinks as small as they can get.
Okay.
And Issa just wraps an arm around her their waist and just like tries to teleport.
Wait, so where are you appearing at?
Inside her apartment.
Okay, inside of your apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you appear, there is a scream, and was it Rosalina?
Yeah.
Rosalina.
Yeah, Rosalina, with a towel on, hair wet, and smoking a joint because he's like he's out there like pouring some coffee. Ah! Just,
Oh, hey. Sorry.
what the fuck? Oh, I should
I
get
have
dressed.
tech now.
Okay, and she just kind of goes into the bathroom, still steam and such on the mirror from taking the shower.
Yeah. Sorry, you had to see that.
Well,
I should have
apologize.
warned her.
it's okay.
Yeah. And so I think just because do you need any clothes in there or you got some?
Yeah, could you grab my clothes? I thought I was going to be able to go across the apartment without
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So she grabs her clothes and like goes to the door and like
Okay.
cracks it up and sticks an arm in, and she's like, "I'm so sorry. I did
Okay.
not realize. I should have
Okay.
texted you.
I'm assuming you're doing superhero stuff.
I am.
Ivy's
I'm
like
gonna-
sitting on your couch with like their hands on their knees, just like
We're actually about to head out and do some undercover work, so just let you
Okay.
know.
I did not see you. I did not know you're here.
All right, love you, bitch, and
Love
shuts
you.
the door. And turns around and like starts like pulling off the goggles and like just taking off the jacket and just like, oh, yeah, I've got hoodies, and do you want to do bandana or face mask or like what do you want to do?
bandana sounds kind of fun.
All right. And I got some stuff from this when we do street stuff, and like starts like opening up drawers and like pulls out like bandanas, and it's like, what color you like?
Black.
Yeah, and tosses you a black one. And like finds like just a random black hoodie that
Works.
yeah. And she finds herself a black hoodie and like go with we'll also go with another black bandana. Porque no. And it's like, all right. We're
And you walk over
you
to
look
the hex.
like thugs. Yeah.
Ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're getting closer to the hex, you notice that there are a bunch of cop cars outside of it, and you actually see them. They've got several of the people from some of the other little what are those places? What's the place? It's like a
WeWorks.
Oh,
yeah,
WeWorks.
the other
Yeah.
WeWork spaces. They're questioning like in a couple different places. There's people from there being questioned.
Ugh.
I think we need to pop in and not go to the front door. Are there windows into our area
I was
from
about
like
to
the
ask if there
outside?
was a roof
Yep.
access or something, or like a back door.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go through a sneaky way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably have one of you unleash your power. Like, tell me how you're getting in. Probably have one unleash your powers to see about getting in without being seen.
I can try.
Yeah,
I
you
can
do
use my tech to unleash my powers to try and keep the alarm down or something. +3. I rolled a 12.
All right.
Okay. Whew.
Even with your negatives for conditions.
Oh fuck! What
That
do I
would,
have?
it still gives you a strong hit. Just remember, I remember a lot of you have a bunch of
Yes,
those right now.
I constantly forget about
Yeah.
that. That would be a 10.
Yeah, so still a strong hit. So tell me how the two of you get in without being seen or without ending up like face to face with some of the cops that are there.
Let's see. I think that we'll probably, as soon as we see the cops, Ivy will be like, there's a Bilko basement door around the back. We can access from the alley in the back.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that.
And we'll run around. I'll crack open the door, go down the basement, and then I'll probably interface with the alarm system in the basement, which is usually where they are and
Yeah,
like
we'll say-
buildings like that.
Not just the alarm system, you're also able to sort of tap in like just the network of walkie talkies and such. You're able to kind of keep track of where people are at, generally
Cool.
speaking, and able to get through a window then into the into part of your WeWork space.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get into like, there's like a little storage closet thing that has probably never been touched. Um, Manage to get in through there, and you can hear an interrogation going on outside of it. And there's this guy goes, "All right, so let's take it back to the top. After the explosion, what did you hear?" And they go, "Well, there was an explosion. There was a big thing of water. Like we heard like a water main break or something. And then after a bit, the elementals just left, and then the powerhouse armors showed up. Like before the cops got here." It goes, "All right, did you see anything?" It goes, "Yeah, they took some guy in a white suit with them." It goes, "All right, that'd be Blake."
I think as we're hearing that, he's just looking over to Ivy and just like, because Bandana just like,
They just got their head in their hands, just like.
I was so surprised you like we tied him up. We kept him in our WeWork space, which is a place where other people have offices nearby. 2 grenades went off. You broke the you broke the water line.
look, we're always so smart.
I was sitting there going like, "You just could okay." Okay.
I wasn't
We're
here.
always so
I wasn't
smart.
here.
We're always
we're
so
here for
smart.
that.
Objectively, one, we were running on borrowed time
True.
to go
Yeah.
to Alien X, and objectively, it would have been worse to show up at a military base, be like, it's the elementals and their
Yeah.
hostage.
I was
The guy
expecting
from
you to
the
take him. I was
Matrix.
expecting you to take him with, and then when you left him there, I'm like, "Oh."
Interesting choice. Interesting reaction.
And I think
From earlier,
it's going to be
that
like,
Blake Industries was keeping an eye on things.
yeah, I think Ace is going to like start pulling Ivy back down through this and back into the basement and be like, "Oh
I
shit."
forgot they bugged the apartment.
Okay. Can I, from the basement where I accessed everything, can I access the security feeds?
Yeah.
Can
as-
I rewind those?
Yep. You go through and you check out the security feeds. Like I said, like it's so cause like after all of you leave, there's this thing where just several other doors just slowly open, and you see some of the other people in the WeWork space just sort of look out. Most of them then leave. A few of them kind of take a step out, look in. One of them actually kind of you probably turned off the water. One of them kind of like looks at the door and such, but then doesn't do much. And then, not terribly long after, some of the powerhouse armors just land in front and enter the building, and leave shortly thereafter with Wraith.
And yeah, they're definitely Blake's.
Fuck, I'm such a fucking idiot. Of course, I should have realized this was happening. Oh,
I believe
why am I a leader? Why? I always have this back and forth with myself. Like, God damn it. Ah.
this isn't your fault. Issa, this was just an oversight. We were out of time and we just didn't think. And I just slammed my face into the thing because I'm so in character right now.
I think he's like, hey, don't hurt yourself like that. We'll figure it out. And like has like a hand like on their arm and just like tries like pull them back a bit.
Okay, well, we got to talk to Wraith.
How are we going to talk to Wraith? Are we going to break into Blake Industry to?
Or
Can you get to him in the Matrix? Is he in the Matrix right now? I don't know.
I guess I can't really ask Michael if he can, but I could try and do it.
I'm right here if you need like a cell phone or something. I don't know. Here you go.
So yeah, the two of you are just in this small closet, and you you sort of interface with your phone and kind of check and see. You're actually not finding him anywhere online right now. Like, I mean, granted, there's the whole world, but if you're checking around here and sort of around Blake Industries, you're not seeing any trace of Wraith.
I'm gonna pop out of my net running cyberware, and I'm just gonna say maybe we should just take the risk. Let's go back with the team
Go where?
and just try and make that device work, and maybe
Do it on our
Viral
own?
can contact us, and we can tell Viral about Wraith, and maybe she'll have an idea of what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I can I just say something in out of character?
Mhm.
Weren't we originally planning to break into Blake Industries to get the Intrepids back too?
Yeah.
At a certain point, yeah.
At a
for
certain
sure.
point.
Yeah.
One thing at a time for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Maybe
was
two
kind
birds,
of
one
hoping.
stone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this might be better, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think as they're like there, because Issa's just like when I be in this closet, it's like, yeah, it's I'm amazed by like what tech stuff you do. It's just really fascinating to see.
Heavy's like sitting there, and she's like, "Yeah, it's just kind of natural." And then like leans over a little bit.
I guess Issa's gonna go for it because like why not?
There you go. I think that Ivy's phone goes off with that song at that exact moment, and suddenly they've been discovered by.
Also, can we use it as a comfort support maybe, or
Oh, yeah.
or is it more of my drive?
Oh, yeah.
Generally, a good little makeout session often comforts and supports me.
Like you do.
It's a nice little pick me up.
Oh, that's all pick me up. And so I'll do that with mundane.
Failure.
Oh, I'm also angry.
Oh yeah, I'm angry too.
So that's a 0.
Oh boy, let me roll mine.
Just angry makeout session.
That was an angry recognition.
Hey,
Tongues battling
Issa.
for dominance.
Hey, Issa.
Hey,
I
what?
will- hold up. Do I have to add mundane to this, right?
Yeah. And then
I-
also, if you're angry, you get a.
I rolled a 0 as well.
All right, so you two make out epically, angrily. Like you feel better after it, but you don't feel better.
I was about to say, is this a bad kiss?
Are we bad kissers?
I don't think Issa will agree that she's a bad kisser.
No.
That's up to y'all because
Okay.
it could just be there's those other problems are still there when you finish,
Yeah.
and maybe some more concerns after. But
Oh yeah.
Marrow back at the base. Marrow is like even more so is like when a cat is upset, but it's like now is on the floor and it's just like octopusing around. Like something is wrong.
Marrow's tail has puffed up
yeah,
and is like sticking straight up in the air.
I think Zayla and Alien X are working on the ship, so Johnny's just like, Marrow, are you okay? Like, you're acting extremely weird.
I don't. I just something is wrong. Not wrong, but something.
Something's different.
Yeah, something is different.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot different right now.
I know, but it's not. It's something not here.
Oh, okay then. How's the ship going?
Do I have to roll for anything to figure out if I know where this goes? Do I have to roll for anything at all?
this thing actually isn't. It's technology from beyond the rift. It's not necessarily attached to the ship. It's partly made. What you have here is partly made here, but it is using technology sort of taken from like this ship and other things like it. Not like ripped off of it, but it's used information from how they saw it. There is we'll say like essentially a water dispenser. Part of that has been
Mhm.
disassembled for it. So part of what's here is like a water dispenser, and then a couple other things that don't really matter that much to the ship.
All right. So I can't. So there isn't really a place for this on the ship necessarily.
No, this was made. This was made post like finding stuff with the ship. It's using some of the technology, but considering the amount of technology in here, they can take it from minor systems.
Okay. We don't. So this thing doesn't go to this ship. I don't know. I don't know where it would come from, or like how it would. If we could like rig it to the ship to get it into the rift, but I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm sure they'll be back with Wraith. Everything will be under control.
There might be other ways to get the ship through the rift. This thing was just that this device took them there directly.
I wonder. I look at Alien X. We are batteries, right? And when you attach a big battery to something that doesn't need a big battery, what happens?
Overload?
Well, yeah, but I wonder if our power together could get it into the rift.
You could try.
I look at Johnny, I look at Meryl. This is gonna be risk. This would be a risky move. I don't think you two should come.
I'd love to come.
Well,
Maybe it doesn't feel weird over there. Because it feels weird.
I hate you all.
Damn it, Kirby.
I didn't mean to laugh. I tried to catch myself.
Michael.
I'd love to come.
Oh, that was because of the double entendre.
I don't think you should come. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Zaylen, explain
No.
to Alien X why that's funny.
We are 12.
Oh
So-
my god.
So you two are gonna go in. Are you
Power the
com-
ship.
Are you coming back?
I don't know. Ideally, yes. But if we can, if us can get the ship into the rift and through the rift, then maybe we can get it back. Maybe I don't know. I think our energy is more than, say, the energy that the Intrepids gave off. You know?
Okay. Hell yeah, go for it. You know, like usually I would say wait for Obsidian, but also we've been trying to like let you be your own person. Unless you want me to say no and then you can go against me.
No, I'm worried about you guys. I don't want you coming because if anything happened to you two, I would be really, really sad.
Okay. I'm fine to
Well-
stay here.
But if you go and then you can't come back, I'll never see
Here,
you again.
I take the thing, the piece of machinery, and I put it in his hand. Come find me. If anything happens, you can come find me, okay?
Okay.
Then I kiss his forehead. Little kiss on the forehead.
Think Johnny's just gonna hug, like super embrace at that point. Like, and
Are we all hugging or
Yeah, I reach for Marrow and like probably like, get in here, you bone cagey thing.
this is gonna be Obsidian's gonna be pissed. I just kind of look at Marrow. Obsidian is gonna be pissed.
yeah, but we can just say Zaylen something. I don't know.
Why would she be pissed? Why would they be pissed?
'Cause we're supposed
Well-
to talk about things as a team.
All right, text them then. Tell them.
Obsidian, Zaylen's gonna do some crazy shit. Good? Yes, no. Question mark.
Cut to Furious making out.
Oh. Yeah.
That's when the cell phone goes off.
Yeah.
Oh, do y'all want to do a comfort and support for each other since y'all had that moment?
Yeah, why not?
I am going
Don't
to
roll zeros.
abstain. because I think Marrow has felt alone in every single room she's ever been in since 2008. And she didn't feel alone for a long time with this group, and now she's starting to feel it again. And she's like, I don't understand what's happening.
Don't
All
worry,
right,
man.
Johnny rules is mundane.
So Marrow goes listen to some emo music and gets comfort and support from that.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, Marrow listens to mindless self-indulgence.
All I know is Nine Inch Nails seem to be speaking to me.
Nope. I didn't make my comfort and support.
I'm not gonna do a comfort support role. I wasn't trying to comfort support. I was trying to like do an
Take your
action.
Oh yeah,
Potential
for
at
those
least.
those of you who failed, remember to take potential.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We failed.
Yeah, we
Real
did.
hard.
Maybe
took
I
a-
will roll just so I can fail. Huh?
Roll a 12.
Swear to God, Marrow.
Yes, it's a 6, and I have like a -2 in this right now. So yes, a failure.
So you don't feel better about yourself.
So the only thing I'm worried about is if they see that ship flying towards the rift.
Y'all got like cloaking shit or something?
Nope.
I mean, it must, because if they've been taking the ship around and no one's seen it before,
It's been out on
They
the
don't
have any
outskirts.
weaponry.
Like do that thing on the outskirts at night. People aren't necessarily going to see it.
I mean, there are UFO sightings like every night, and people don't take them seriously. I think we'll be fine.
I mean, this is Philadelphia. We are beneath a giant rift where things fall from it every single night.
There's probably a number of
What's a
supers that have
UFO?
ships.
What's not?
There's a number of
Yeah.
supers that have
Yeah.
ships that could be mistaken for UFOs.
Okay. Well, I say you two need to do it before it gets to be daylight out. So
All right.
if you're not back soon, I'm coming after you.
Okay. Okay, come on. Do you like Alien X, or is there another name you'd like instead?
I like Alien X. It's fine.
Okay. Alien X. All right. Let's go. We're gonna try this, okay?
Okay.
And if we're lucky, we can get you back home, and then we know how to get people back home.
I think Mira only gets a thumbs up emoji from Obsidian.
Ivy, wait, you only texted Marrow or Obsidian, right?
Yeah, you're not later.
True.
Obsidian says all cool.
Okay. So I get into the ship with Alien X, and we power it up.
All right. So as you two take off in the sky, Rosalind and Johnny, are you doing anything while the two of you are now the only two left?
Are we doing forehead kisses now?
Make out, make out, make out, make out, make out.
Yeah, I think Salen and I have a thing.
Like what? Like a growing friendship where like you're not at forehead kiss level with the rest of us.
Meryl, I don't really I don't know. I'm not good with this type of stuff. I don't understand this type of emotion.
Okay.
Like Zaylen kissed me last night. So I'm not quite sure what that means. Cause it was unexpected. I'm not quite sure. Like, and now they're leaving.
Yeah. And
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like
you guys like drunk or I mean that wouldn't make it any, but like we just set the scene a little bit. Like just give me it's like 5 words.
I ran away. Zaylen showed up. We had a heart to heart. Zaylen kissed me. We slept. We basically just laid on top of the USB tower
Okay, that's like 25 words.
all night. Like nothing else happened. We just kind of like laid there and we're just like that thing where your heads are like touching and your bodies are like in a V. And then in the morning, Obsidian was like, we have a meeting now. And we got there, and then all this showed up. So Zaylin and I haven't had a chance to talk about it or anything.
Well, if I guess if they come back, then that'll be a good conversation for you guys to have. I'm happy for you.
You don't sound happy.
But I look happy, right?
You have a mask on.
It only comes up to here, so there's a big old smile.
High five.
Finger guns.
Oh, there's so much tension in this group.
Johnny has no clue what to do here. So from Steve's perspective, Johnny knows Marrow's upset, but he cannot like cognitively figure out why they would be upset.
Like Johnny take guilty and Mara take hopeless.
Oh God, I have no more conditions.
Oh,
Johnny just passes out.
No, it's just if you have to take another condition, that's when you're taken out. Taken
Yeah,
out,
I'm full.
unconscious, flee, whatever.
So
I
Johnny's
can't believe I
gonna
did this.
Johnny's gonna be like, do you want to go stand on the roof and watch the ship fly away with me?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Okay.
Does Johnny want to does Marrow take like the bone mask and just like lift it forward for a second so just a few tears escape and then
Stop. I feel so
Because you
guilty
said
right
that, yes.
Oh no.
I posted it in the Discord right now. You guys, after this, see if you guys have to watch it. But it's Marrow's mood right now.
All right, Zaylin and
All
Alien
right.
X. As the two of you are in the ship, and you kind of, as he kind of places and puts his own energy into it as well. There's just like an extra oomph to the ship itself. As I basically just aim for the rift and just start. So as you're going towards the rift, faster, the energy is building up along the side of it. From the rooftop, the two of you see like this streak of light, almost like a meteor, but going up. As a streak of light sort of appears around it, as the two of you hit the rift, there is just a and there's this moment where you are like hurtling through the atmosphere of your own world. And he kind of cries out like in relief, like very quickly, as he had not been gone long from the hive mind. And there's just a moment where you feel something start to pick at who you are. As the hive mind's
hear
trying
them.
to take you back.
I can hear them.
And as you can hear it again, it's parts of you are almost pulling away your individualness to return you to a part of the whole, a thing where you are just a limb of a much larger creature.
Are they trying to? Is this kind of like trying to put influence on me?
Not influencing you. It's probably going to be a powerful blow here in a moment. But what's happening is your sense of individual self is starting to be reabsorbed, because what they're doing is they're trying to take you back into where you are not a you anymore. What do you do?
I'm struggling against it. Like it feels like a suit that I wore many years ago. Now it's something too small for me.
Alien X is already at the door. Like he's ready to land to get out of it. Roll for take a powerful blow. Roll and add the conditions you have marked.
Okay. So I roll then plus how many conditions I have marked?
Yep.
That's 12.
All right. So, I'll make a suggestion. This is what you can do. Either must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc., lose control of yourself, your powers in a big way, or choose 2 from the 7 to 9 list. Lash out verbally to like usually a teammate or someone. Give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions. If you mark 2 conditions, you can use your regenerate ability.
I'm going to mark 2 conditions.
Yeah, and then if you want to give ground, essentially, are you fleeing back into Earth?
Yeah, I'm gonna like let go of the ship. Like my hands like the controls are gonna like release.
Yeah, and there's a moment where Alien X just sort of, wait, what's happening? And he just kind of hits the thing, and the door opens, where he's able to kind of like shapeshift his way out. Sort of partly
good.
falls and gets his way out, and as you go back through the rift, you feel a little something coming with you and lodging open the rift perhaps a bit more as you fly back into our world with yourself intact, and you have now changed. I guess if you want to, but it's going to be a little while because remember, a little bit of time there is a lot more time on our world.
The government is going to be so mad at us.
Whip back through, finding yourself different. You can decide how that regeneration affects you for when you get back together. All right, what's happened? Eventually, Obsidian and Ivy, when you sort of part, you got that text saying, "Was it Zalen's going to do something stupid?"
Yeah. Yeah, that's when Issa just sends a quick like thumbs up emoji, like not even reading it, just sort of like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, we're busy. Like, we just want. Yeah. I think that Ivy and Issa like walk back in like holding hands, and like then like see that nobody's in there.
Where's everybody?
What the fuck?
How much time has passed?
Some time. Have you two come back down from the roof?
I don't think Johnny has. I think Johnny
I
is
went back
just
inside.
staring at.
Okay, so just Mara's in there.
Probably on the
Oh
ceiling.
no! Oh no!
Yeah, I think if they're coming in with their hands, I'm like, where the fuck is everybody? And that's when Issa like sort of like pulls away and just sort of like, oh, hey,
Oh Jesus!
Hi guys.
healing calling again.
What's going on?
I texted you. I texted you. Zalen wants to do some dumb shit.
Oh
Well-
shit, you did. Yeah.
You said
Oh,
yes.
yes, that's fine.
Yeah, but
Oh, Zalen, I forgot to tell you. Zalen is taking the ship up to the rift.
what?
Yeah.
I didn't put that in the text. I just said stupid shit.
Oh,
period.
I'm sorry.
That's why I was. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Zalen decided to do stupid shit, and
Yeah,
I was
but
okay
what?
with it.
Where are they?
Yeah, I don't. What happened?
When
They
are
and
they
Alien
planning to do
X.
that like tomorrow?
No, they were. It was right now. I wanted to get permission because they were. Well, it was one of those like it's better to ask permission than beg forgiveness kind of things. Where if you'd said no, we probably would have done it. They probably would
Yeah,
have
you
done it
probably
anyway.
Saying
done it.
narrow. That's
But they and Alien X got in the spaceship and jerry rigged it so that they could break through the rift and go into space.
Oh,
Where the fuck is Johnny?
Oh, also, Johnny's on the roof. Yeah,
Okay.
we all said that we were going to start respecting Zalen's autonomy,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
they wanted to do this. And
Yeah.
I offered to go with them, and they said no. So
As you can
don't,
tell,
so
we came
don't
back
you
up.
get mad at Johnny.
As you can tell, we came back empty-handed, so don't get mad at us. So
Yeah.
I figured something would have happened. Did Wraith escape?
not quite.
Ooh.
That's why we need Johnny.
Yeah, let's go meet up on the roof then, and I guess have a conversation.
Come on, Marrow.
And I think as like we're starting to head up, I think Issa sort of like hangs back with Mara. Is like, you okay? You seem a little off.
I'm not off. No one's off. Nothing's
Every-
changed.
Everything's great.
Everything's great.
Okay. Okay.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Johnny. What's up?
This is kind of when you just see him kind of turn his head and there's just like tears. And he's like, what's wrong? Yeah, hi. Where's Wraith?
Hey, are you okay, bud?
No, I'm not, but we can't worry about that right now. Where's Wraith?
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's going on?
If I could put it to words, I would, but I can't. I don't know how to explain it.
So I have to sing it. Sorry.
What?
So I have to sing it. Sorry.
This is the obligatory musical episode that every show has. Just so the viewers out there are aware.
I would love to do a musical role playing game at some point.
God.
Don't test me, Michael. You know I love writing role playing games.
Oh my word.
Nero just told us Zaylen just what?
Yeah, Zaylen had a theory that if both of them powered the ship, it would have enough power to get through the rift. And seeing as how the ship disappeared, I think it worked.
Oh shit. Damn.
Why didn't you just wait for us? We had a plan to do that.
Because Zaylen wanted to do it. And
we are trying to trust Zaylen a bit more to do
Yeah.
things on their
I
own.
mean, it's not about.
but
I know.
they left the box, and if they're not back in a couple days, I'm gonna go find them.
A couple days.
Well, because remember all the time shit worked weird for y'all, remember?
It was like we were there for like what, like 5 seconds or so, and
You were gone for 10 hours.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
12 hours or something.
So honestly, if we wait a
So-
couple days, if anything, they'll be up there for like what, like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah, so it'll be all right. But anyway, as I said, where the fuck is Wraith?
so about that. So we went back. First off, there are police surrounding the hex because an explosion in the hex. And so we go in the back way and turn off the alarms and all that. And we go in and we overhear a conversation happening that powered suits came and grabbed Wraith.
No.
And we watched the security cams, and it was Blake's bullshit technology grabbing
Ah.
Wraith.
Obsidian, I'm sorry. You made a call that we should bring Wraith with us, and
No, I made a call not to bring Wraith with us, and that was on me.
but I dissented. If I hadn't said no, we shouldn't bring him, then we would have.
No, I said we shouldn't bring him. I didn't want him with us. Y'all were the ones who wanted to bring him, and this is on me. And I'm sorry. I should have. But also, that ship is small enough as it is.
Yeah. I
We
can
should
only
have thought
spend
this
so much
through.
time pressed in the ceiling.
So-
Steve, you're
so-
on mute.
Am I?
Oh no,
No.
never mind. Sorry.
So what you're telling me is the 3 people that could probably tell us how to operate this are in prison at Blake Industries.
Well,
Viral may
Viral.
know, but also we have no way to get in hold of Viral.
No.
Issa, I think that Michael, what was the last thing that she said to us? Didn't she say something about like I'll be in contact with you?
Yeah,
or
but I
something?
think Viral was trying to be in contact, but then faded out.
Yeah. So I think that if we try and activate this, Viral will connect to us.
But if we activate it, we will go to the rift.
She took us to the rift. I think she talked to us first, right? Right. That was correct. That was right. She
but we
appeared
don't-
in the park and then teleported us.
But we don't need to go to the rift anymore.
Yeah, but
No.
it would bring Viral to us, and then Viral would
Yeah,
be able to like.
If we can
possess
figure out how to
someone.
make this work, we can bring Viral to us.
And then Viral can go get Zalen.
Hey, Ivy, would that drive that's locked in my closet with my computer be done yet?
Let me ask my friend Michael. And Ivy pulls out their phone and texts Michael Matthews.
Yes.
Ex-gamers.
Ivy pulls it. Yeah, Michael is Gammers in canon.
I've been working on it. I mean, you said not to.
24/7. I haven't even taken a shit.
You called
in
me
3
over.
days.
I have a poop sock that I specially made.
Ivy strapped me to this chair and won't let me leave.
I have to push my chair over the door to get the Domino's pizza.
Well,
Ivy
right
pulls up
now,
the phone and checks like the access to the computer and says, yeah, it looks like it finished like 2 hours ago, actually.
okay. I think we need to work on getting our names out of the database right now.
Yeah.
What we need to work on is getting the APB for us fucking taken down.
That too.
That's what I was talking about.
That's not just a database. That's on news. That's on. We got to like
Yeah.
speak to a judge or something. I don't know.
Well, and I think Issa looks over at Ivy's like, can you like clear systems and stuff like that, or remove names from like APBs or?
I mean, some of them, depending
I-
on how hard they are, could
I
take some
think we've
time.
been all over the news. I don't think that's gonna
Yeah.
work.
There's certain things. It's like you can remove it from an APB, but someone's going to remember that was on there. There are other
Yeah.
places where you remove information that can be useful, but that's not one of them.
Yeah.
I still say we do this. We got our asses kicked thing.
Yeah, but then we got to talk to cops and shit.
Well, Zalen's missing and Alien X are missing. We traced Obsidian to where Alien X teleported them because they have a tracking mechanism that we have in all our phones, so we know where the others are. Then he kidnapped Zalen and took the ship and flew off. We don't know where they went. And the tracker for Zalen isn't working. And we got our asses kicked by Alien X.
I mean, I have to put trackers in all your bones just so we have something to back that
In
up.
our bones.
Oh, you said phones. I thought you said bones. I was like, damn, hardcore.
It is my cell bone, but I'm going to call you on my cell phone.
You get to hold exactly like this in order to cell phone.
Also, I'm telling you, it's also been.
I know.
It's been a very long day. I don't know if you get to a point where you end up crashing a bit before too long to wait for Zalen.
Yeah, I probably definitely took a nap.
Are we doing the artists getting kicked tonight and so we can get off the thing and then go to sleep, or yeah, I
Well,
want to do it tomorrow.
if
think we need
you
some
know,
sleep.
if you all know me, I can put on a show. So let's do this tomorrow.
Johnny pulls his garter belt up a little higher.
Sorry, my dog just licked my knee. That was very weird.
He has Issa pull the corset in with their foot.
No one wants a waste
The
over.
wildfire burlesque.
9 inches.
I agree we should probably take a good night, get some rest, and in the morning we'll cover this.
Where, Johnny? Do you want to stay here? Because
I mean, it's the only place we can really stay where there's not going to be a lot of heat.
are we staying together as a group? Because like I can go home.
Let's please stay
Not to
together.
brag.
Please,
All right, fine.
just once.
I mean, I could also go home too, but I'd rather stay here with the rest of the crew. Also, if
Aw.
Zalen shows up anytime during the night.
Ivy looks at Issa when she says that, like just like a little side eye, like.
I think Anissa's just oblivious, honestly.
Issa's like, "Why are you looking at me?"
It's like, what? Do I have something on my face?
yeah, some green plant matter.
I got some algae on me.
Yeah, partly I want to do that because
Chloroform.
one, we'll get the opportunity
chloroform.
to showcase Zalen coming back, and I have a feeling after that enough stuff is going to happen that you may end up forgetting when we get to the point, like if it ends up being like the next session, it's like, wait, what did we talk about? What we were going to do?
How dare you call us out like this, Michael?
No,
How
I would
dare
technically
you.
forget. I'm just, I
We've
have a
never
feeling-
forgotten
I have a
anything.
feeling a lot's going to happen.
Ever.
Ivy
right.
wants to set up some like basic perimeter, like security, whatever's available.
Okay.
Also, we have
In the
the thing
warehouse.
over it already
Yeah,
too.
Okay, yeah.
You've got that. You've also got the alarms. We'll say about 5 in the morning. The alarms go. I'm assuming, Zaylin. I'm assuming you're headed back to the warehouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
To let everyone know, because I'll let Sarah describe how this happens. Under regeneration, kind of like Doctor Who, 3 conditions get cleared, and then 3 are chosen from the list below. Change your gender
Okay, so
identity. I'll give them the list so they can be
Yeah.
like, "Oh God, what's
Yeah,
going to happen?"
okay.
And then
What
we
is
leave it up to you. Change your gender identity or presentation. Change your physical appearance. Forget all your lessons. Lose an important memory of a teammate. They lose influence over you. Or swap an ability with another one from the newborn playbook.
All right. So I had a question.
Yep.
When you say clear 3 conditions, does that include damage, or
Yes.
will damage automatically
Nope.
clear?
That
Okay.
can include damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna clear afraid, hopeless, and damaged.
Okay.
Of the 3 things I'm changing, my power is going from thermal control to solid light projection. So
Okay.
light
Okay.
beams. And I'm gonna. I'm so tempted. I am so tempted to make this extra dramatic, and have them lose the memory of the kiss with Johnny. I'm so tempted.
I knew you were going to.
Nessa just put that in the chat, actually.
I knew it was coming.
I was
That-
thinking the same thing.
That's
oh my
exactly
god.
what. That's
I'm
exactly like. I'm gonna read them all. Let that sink into their minds for a little bit, and then Sarah gets to tell us what happened.
I have been. Yeah, I was like, oh God, it's gonna hurt so bad. But no, it needs to be done. It needs to be done. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's like
Mara was like, wait, before the alarms even go up, Mara was like fully awake, just like rib cage open, like something is very different.
So
What is
Johnny?
going on?
So Johnny actually loses influence over Zaylin for the first time ever.
Oh my
Ever.
god.
wow.
And the second thing is like, do I have the ship with me, Michael?
Yes.
Okay, so I land the ship and I walk out. So Zaylin's all been blue, basically. It's like they're bluish colors, very cool colors. They walk in and everything is like orange. Like think like the hair is orange, skin's more tinted orange. There's some like hints of blue, but it's mostly just like it looks like a like you're looking at a propane fire and it goes blue from the inside and then goes like orange type of thing,
Mhm.
that kind of thing. So
Do you
there's a lot
also
of
look
like
more than just the color different? Like, do you physically look different beyond that?
I can't really change my gender presentation because I still want them to be non-binary, but
no,
like
but just
the hair.
physical appearance can be more than just the color. Can also be other things about you physically.
You have a mullet now.
I think I have one of those like emo haircuts where like the bangs go over the face. Like,
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh, angsty teenager phase.
yeah, very much angsty teenager.
Are you
face,
wearing
and,
jean code jeans as well?
no. My uniform is torn up really bad. I've always had this uniform. This is the one that Henry got me. So I've
How
always
is
had
your
this uniform.
scarf?
It's gone. The scarf is gone.
Oh,
Or it's like torn apart and shredded because it went through the rift and got like burned or sort of singed like that, and I have it in my hand. I aside from there's a color change. I'm a little bit taller and probably just a slightly bit broader than I was. Like I was kind of like narrow before, like I'm slightly bit broader, but I walk in. Hi.
Zaylin!
What the fuck is this?
Hi.
Zaylin?
Mara's just like climbing up you.
Hi.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I got
What-
Alien X into the rift.
What happened?
We flew in. It worked.
No. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. What's oh, that's different.
Yeah.
You were already so tall, and now you're even taller.
How tall are
Yeah.
you now?
I'm probably 6'2" at this point.
Oh man.
Just like 5'3" at best. Marrow is just like just
Sadian's
literally
like 5'3"
crawling
as
up you.
well.
I'm
I'm the deal.
yeah. I'm really tired.
We were sleeping. Do you want to sleep?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can have my crash space. I think I took over the couch if you want that. And do you want some coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go make you some coffee. And then Issa's gonna go into the kitchen to make coffee.
Marrow's just gonna climb off of you and just stroke your back.
Johnny, what are you doing?
I don't know. I have no clue what Johnny's doing right now. He is just like, I don't know. Do we have that moment, or is it just one of those things where like Johnny just, when him and Zaylin make eye contact, he just kind of knows like how are we gonna play? Like, I want input from everyone else because I'm not sure how this.
Oh god, I think it'd be good if they just had a alone moment and Johnny maybe tries to get close to Zayla and Zaylan's like, "What are you doing?" sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
If Johnny approaches, Marrow will like flee, like you're in a pose, like a magnet.
Hurry away.
Just like Marrow
Bone
doesn't like
spider away.
couples.
yeah, I think Issa sticks her head out and she's like, "Hey, Ivy, can you help me with the coffee? It's like in a spot. It's like high up that I can't reach. You got tendril
Yeah.
thingies."
Yeah. And then Ivy scurries over.
At this point, I think Johnny is gonna walk up to Zaylin and be like, I was half afraid I wasn't gonna see you again.
I'm here.
I think Johnny's gonna go for a hug.
And for the first time, Zaylin doesn't hug back there because it's kind of tense. It's like they tense up and then like the same thing Johnny does, like that the first that weird like bump.
Mm.
Okay.
Johnny, how many conditions can you take?
None.
That means you've been taken out. You either need to lose consciousness or flee.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Where will you
think-
flee to?
I
This is
think
brutal.
Johnny's just kind of gonna look at Zaylin and be like, and just walk away. And then I think he's just gonna keep walking, like out the door and down the roadway.
Good time for a bio break?
Yeah.
God damn you fucking.
All right. How about,
I've-
do you want to do 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
it's like
All
that
right, we
ending
will be
scene
back.
with the Hulk, but just Johnny walking.
And see you in a bit. All right, and that's why I have the rash. Oh, hey, we're live. All right, we are back. Johnny had just left.
Ivy's like looks out the kitchen door and like taps Esau on the shoulder and is like,
What?
I think something just happened.
Issa pokes her head out.
And, like, I think that it's probably at the time that Johnny like is kind of just like walking out the door.
What is going on? Okay. All right.
What do you mean by condition? Did I get rid of?
You
Michael?
can, because when you fill up on conditions and have to either go unconscious or flee, you get to get rid of one of your conditions.
Oh, I'm gonna get rid of angry.
Okay.
I feel like he's too sad to be angry.
Oh, okay.
Where's Marrow, by the way?
Yeah. Where's Miro?
I think I'm probably on the ceiling. You guys are in the the kitchen esque. I kind of like jumped down. I was like, I've been here the whole time.
Oh God. Oh,
Oh,
do you know
God.
what happened?
The fuck happened?
Johnny went to talk to Zaylin and I got weirded out. So I crawled up on the ceiling and came in here.
Why were you weirded out?
No reason.
No.
Spit it out. What's going on?
Spit it out, Marrow. What's going on?
Okay, fine. I can't keep secrets. Zaylin kissed Johnny.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Why are you
kind
two
of.
not freaking out? This is weird.
I mean, we're teenagers. We're gonna kiss each other. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, everyone should
Kiss.
stop trying to kiss each other. That's why I joined a superhero team.
I mean, do you want to kiss Miro? I mean, I'll kiss you right now.
Why would
Yeah,
your
like,
high
I'll
school
totally
experience
kiss
so
you.
different than mine?
I'll totally kiss you just to prove that everyone kisses each other.
Fine, we can all kiss, but just I don't know why. I don't like it when people go off into groups and become couples. It's like George or Clark all over again.
I mean, it's
Who?
like not that, like, you know, sometimes people in groups are just like, you know, they like, you know, like it happens sometimes. Like it's not
Sometimes
that big.
it's just making out. Like it's nothing
Yeah.
else.
Like, yeah.
But
Wait,
making out
what?
leads to boyfriend and girlfriend, and boyfriend
Does
and
it?
girlfriend. Yes,
Making
Yeah,
out
it
is a
does.
promise.
it doesn't necessarily mean
It
those
hasn't
two
happened on my watch.
Not necessarily, but you go to a boys and girls party and two people kiss, and then they realize that they.
Why is it just boys and girls? Why is it so binary? Like, why are we doing the heteronormative bullshit?
Well, I'm talking about a few years ago when I was in middle school. But they,
I think Issa just to try to prove a point steps up against Miro and like leans in. It's like, I'm not a boy and you're not a boy, so like.
yes, and girls can kiss at girls parties.
Sometimes when I go to the girls and girls parties, I like, you know, it's different.
Oh, there's girls parties.
Girls parties, and then there's boys parties.
Yeah, they're called slumber parties. Did I have them growing
Oh,
up?
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Slumber parties.
I think all joking aside, I think Ivy might actually have some like sympathy for maybe how Marrow feels a little bit. And like it's like, are you sure you're okay? Like are you like, do you like Johnny?
No. God, no.
Do you like Zaylin?
God, no again, but like a little bit less.
All right.
just-
Well, I'm gonna go hunt down Johnny. we're gonna make out later. So yeah, you hold on to my calling card.
Pencil me
Issa-
in.
Issa's like, okay, so on my thing it says I have to make out with a teammate, but tonight I'm gonna make out,
Make out with all of them.
my teammates.
Just to cover, just in case.
Just to make sure that I get one of them checked off. I don't know which one has to
I don't
be.
go
Look,
half-ass on anything.
I will come and support somebody with making out one day. I fucking swear.
You know how when peacocks kind of like will just all of a sudden go like pew
Mhm.
and explode out. You say that, and I'm assuming you then turn and leave to go to
Yeah.
Johnny. And as that happens, I guess just Ivy sees this. They're just like a cat
Bone
with
tail?
bones out the back.
A bone tail.
A bone fan. A bone fan.
Yeah,
A
a
bone
bone
fan.
fan. But
Is it like hot or is it like grotesque?
it's grotesque.
Hot. What the fuck is that?
What?
Your bone. You
Oh.
got a boner?
No. Yes. Get back in there.
Tuck it in, bro.
Technically, they're all boners.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, do you like Issa?
I mean, yes.
Oh, makes sense. And Ivy feels like real awkward now.
Ivy, you would normally get guilty, but you can't do that. Let's let Rosalind switch two of your conditions, or no, two of your
Okay.
labels.
Does Rosalind have influence over
Wouldn't
Ivy?
normally, but
Yes.
I think what just happened also would have given a condition that Ivy can't take because it's already like the guilty. It's
That's
already
fair,
been
that's
taken.
Yeah.
I know this is going to hurt you, but I want you to take your freak down one and your mundane up one.
Damn you.
I love people. I love taking people's mundane up one.
Damn
Feel
you to
feel
heck.
human.
My mundane. I don't ever use mundane for anything.
I know, but I want you to.
I don't think I've used it except I think I've used it once this entire campaign.
You just used it doing comfort support.
I know.
Well, now it's
Uh,
a plus
you
one.
had
So
to have
once you
done
get your
comfort support
conditions cleared, then
previously.
you can be good at comforting people with your mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually, it's funny you say that because I was thinking about in an awkward way trying to make a move on Marrow to like cover for myself. Fuck, should I do that?
I mean, Mara would be open to it. It would make things less like, oh God, everyone's leaving, and more like, okay, so we're all kissing now. It's not
I was
middle
thinking-
school.
I
It's
think
summer
that-
camp.
See, I have this like, I was honestly thinking about it earlier, and I was just like, this kind of would make sense. Like, there's a lot of emotions going on here, and we're all like fucked up. I think when that happens, when you shift her labels, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, Ivy's just like almost taken aback a little bit, and just kind of like, what about me?
I like you too, Ivy.
I mean, like or like. No, I say like, I did have a lot of fun when we watched those movies at your house. That was kind of
Yeah.
nice.
I don't watch movies with people who I don't like at least a little bit.
I think Ivy just kisses you.
All right, Zayla, what are you doing during all this? We'll cut back to.
I am struggling because like I for like a minute I had every voice in my head and it was like everything was like drawing me home and I fought against it and it's like there's a lot of regret there. There's a lot of pain. There's like my head is throbbing and I'm just kind of like I also feel like when they were reaching my brain to like take my individuality, it's like I feel like parts of myself are missing. Like there's a dream I can't remember, but I know it's something happened, and it's like I'm struggling like trying to reach for that again.
Okay, and I want to check with you on this. Do you want to have it so now you are no longer compatible with the hive mind?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Issa and Johnny.
How far did Johnny get before Issa catches up with him?
You were talking to Marrow for quite a bit, so I would
Were you
say,
running or power walking?
power walking.
Okay. Yeah, I think Issa's starting to like run around, and so
You know that you know that that meme from Arrested Development where it's like the walking, the slow, the Snoopy walk.
yeah.
Oh,
What if you're fast, sad walking?
There's always money in the bone stand.
So is he like still in the docks, or is he like just like making his way out of the docks into the park?
I would say he's heading that direction, but the docks are rather big.
Yeah, I think eventually Issa sees you and then just like, Johnny, wait up, and starts like beelining for him.
He just kind of just stops walking, heads down, just visibly crushed.
So what's going on, man? Like, what's well, I think eventually she gets just like, oh, what the fuck are you leaving for? Like, just
Well, the main answer would be that I ran out of conditions to take, but
I don't think that.
That's
dare you
metagaming.
Metagaming.
God, how dare you metagame in my NAS games?
goddamn metagamers. All right,
Metagammers.
I think Johnny, like, as or Issa says that, like, where are you going? Why are you leaving? He's just gonna be like, I don't think Zaylin remembers me the way they did before they went through the rift.
Oh, you mean
Marrow told you that?
I mean, yeah. Real talk, yeah. We were wondering what the fuck happened and Miro just spilled.
yeah, I went to hug Zaylin because they were back and they just were distant. Almost like they don't remember who I am other than me.
I mean, they have changed. And who knows how much the rift affects someone. Maybe they saw something that like traumatized them or something. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's how do I say this? I don't think it's you. I think it's they're just going through things. And I'm sorry I'm sorry to hear that it's affecting you. That's not cool.
It's nothing. It's, I don't know. I've never felt like this. It's weird.
Felt like what?
So, you know how you get punched in the gut
All the time.
and like there's that knot in your chest afterwards, like you feel like you're gonna puke?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
I have that, but nobody punched me.
Ah, you got to crush. You got to crush. That's what it
But-
is. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling the how did Bambi put it? Twitter patience?
Twitter pated?
Yeah.
Well, why though? I mean,
Why, Vendale? You kiss somebody, of course, that you're gonna feel like that.
well,
That you care about.
but it obviously meant nothing if they don't remember. Like, what kind of trauma can make you forget?
You don't know trauma then. I don't remember half my childhood. That's how trauma works.
Siri, define trauma.
What do I do now?
Recognize their feelings. There's a lot of things you can do right now. What I would probably do is just bottle it up. It's not healthy.
Mhm.
and I recognize that, and I'm working on it. So I'm not suggesting that, but I'm saying it is an option, but it's not a great one. Tell them how you feel, even though they probably don't feel the same way anymore.
Mm,
Or you could just move on and try to get that feeling with other folks.
Issa, you are aware that like I've never kissed anyone before, right?
No,
Like,
what? That was your first kiss?
Like, yeah, like
Bro, I thought
don't-
you like had like women all the time. Like
You
you're
want a
so
second one?
popular.
What the fuck does that? What the fuck does popular have to do with? having so
Because you'll
many-
have groupies and like groupies will want to try to get with you and like I've
Hmm.
seen how the way like how people react in your comments on TikTok. I've seen how thirsty they get.
Yeah, they're internet people. Like,
Yeah, but
I
what if
don't
they
know
wanted to
them.
meet in real life and like, be like, hey,
Hey,
let me have a little bit of that fire, Johnny. Like,
wait a minute. I've gotten comments like that before. You're telling me that people wanted to like with me?
yeah. I mean, I even
What?
um uh
Wait,
I think she turns bright red.
wait. So you're telling me
Yeah.
that these people that comment shit like that actually are interested in me
Why would they comment like that?
to be nice?
You're a hot guy, Johnny. You've got charismatic smile. You're really attractive. You're a superhero. People are going to be drawn to that.
But-
I was drawn to that.
What?
That's why that's your music's my whole thing.
Not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me.
Wow, that person driving by has their music on really loud.
Yeah, you just see this big lowrider truck with the bass just blaring Little Mermaid as it goes by.
Wait. You liked me?
I mean, I didn't know you back then like I do now, but I really had like a massive crush on you when I first met you or saw you because you were so cool. You were like you were a superhero. You had the charisma, you had the power, you had the money to like not the money, but like you like were doing the things and that's what I wanted you to do and that's seeing you and seeing the things that were happening in Philly, that's the reason why I moved to Philly. Like, not for you, but like just because there's crime shit here. Also, it got me away from my family. Anyways, like that's beside the point. That's just
So you moved to Philly to meet me?
I didn't move to Philly to meet you, but like it was like, hey, if I'm in Philly, I might run into Wildfire, and that'd be kind of cool. It's like.
So much happening.
She's bright red right now.
Johnny's just like, do you want to kiss?
Oh shit! Get it done.
Consent,
Literally.
yes.
Literally
Lean in, baby. Lean in.
every member of the team.
I don't want you to like to feel like pressure to kiss me. I don't want you to like
Well,
because I liked
it's-
you like doesn't mean like
I mean,
just because I like you and wanted to kiss you doesn't mean that you are obligated to kiss me. That's just
but I mean, I didn't. I kind of like. I don't know how to put it. Like, I liked you as well. Just,
what?
I mean, you were awesome. Like, you're everything I wanted to be.
You were everything I wanted to be like before I met you.
Well, I was only doing this for a show. I wasn't
How was I supposed
doing
to
it.
know? Like, I thought that was the show, the way they edit it. Like, it just looks like that. That's what you do. Like, you know.
Well, I am now, but like.
Kirby put in the chat, Monty Python, get on with it.
Get on with it.
I think Johnny's like gonna awkwardly just kind of like lean in and be like very awkward about it.
And I think seeing him lean in, she's actually gonna jump. She's actually gonna
Sorry.
grab his face and just pull him closer.
Oh fuck.
Okay. And
Yeah.
All right, two things happen: comfort and support for each other, and
Okay.
that is also your fourth drive.
No, that I already had my drive. Wait, why would it be my fourth drive?
Help a teammate when they need you most.
What?
Do you think
yeah.
he really needs someone to come after him right now and tell him he's got worth and can actually be desired at this point? I think that counts.
like, yeah.
Yeah, where was
He
John
He was
wouldn't
full
have
up
ever
on
made
conditions.
more-
From a mechanical point of view, he had been demolished conditions-wise.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take it. I was just very confused. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that
Speak of
counts.
which, can me and Marrow roll comfort and support
Yes.
as well?
Ooh.
All right.
I rolled a 9, Marrow.
Oh wait,
I
I rolled a 7.
got a 7.
I got a 8.
7 is a hit, so that means they mark potential clear condition or shift labels if they open up. Did anybody get above a 10?
No.
So if you're between 7 and 9, they can mark a potential clear condition or shift labels.
I rolled a 7 for you, Marrow.
I could roll the 8 for you, Johnny.
Got a 5 for you, Ivy. Sorry.
Marrow's stuck a little bit of her bone in my mouth, and it was a little uncomfortable. So
I thought it would be
was-
sexy. It's like a
I was
taunt.
thinking about that the whole time.
Wait, did Ivy and Miro kiss too? I just
Oh, yeah,
I
we
missed-
made
oh,
it.
I thought I
Yeah.
missed that. Okay, cool. I love that.
All right, so who all's getting rid of what?
I got rid of insecure.
Kirby, you got a 7, right?
I got a 7, so you could
All
mark 2 potential right now if you wanted to.
I'm full up on potential at the moment, and I
Oh.
still don't know what I want to do. I'm going to get rid of angry, so that way the next time I try to comfort and support you, I don't have a -2.
I'm also gonna get rid of angry.
The next time you try to comfort and support me, huh?
Hey.
Heyo.
Because then I wouldn't have a 7. But yes, also AO.
Get
Our-
talked, Johnny.
Our group
Get
is
talked,
very interesting right now.
Damn,
Look
poor
what teenagers
Zaylin.
were experiencing.
I'm
Zaylin's
suffering
just like
and y'all are
sitting on the
making out.
couch, just like waiting.
Just Zaylin is on the couch, just like closing time.
I think you see
Well,
Zaylin
that's-
probably sees like Ivy's tendrils are like growing all over the floor, like out the kitchen door a little bit.
The weird part about this is I see Issa run after Johnny. I see Zaylin and Miro do their thing, and like I've literally been just disconnected from the hive mind permanently. I have never felt so alone.
Oh.
Mm,
Ivy goes and makes out with Zaylin.
You
It's like
think
you're
that
next.
making out
You're
will help,
next.
right?
Get over here.
Yeah, and I've never felt so alone. I'm like, and I feel like I did something really good for the team. It's like I got Alien X home. I did something really good. Oh,
To be fair, you were giving off like Obsidian pre Texas vibes or pre Mexico vibes, where I was like, Zaylin needs to be by themselves.
They need a
Mhm.
minute just to settle back down.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. All right.
and I'm not, but of
So-
course y'all don't know any of that, so it's like
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
wouldn't-
Oh, Zaylin, what else did you get rid of besides damage?
I got rid of damaged, hopeless and afraid.
Also, any of you, if you wanted to, switch someone's labels that you just had a scene with. If you have influenced them with them, you could. You're trying to talk them up in some way.
well. If it ain't me.
I don't
Coming
have-
for you, Marrow.
I don't have influence over Johnny, so
I don't have influence over Obsidian.
Now, if you want to give each other influence, you could. It would make sense.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
I I already changed Ivy's labels, so I'm good with that one. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna shift your labels, Marrow.
How dare you?
I'm gonna shift your superior up, and your mundane. No, your freak down, because I think that I'm seeing you less as a freak now.
Yay.
And what up?
And superior up.
All right. Are you resisting these?
No, I'm gonna let him happen.
All right.
All right.
As soon as I can grab superior. There we go.
All right. I think after like the
Yeah, I think
Sure.
Issa like has his face and just sort of like pushes him back gently.
we're still wanted by the police and
Yeah,
the
we are.
military.
Now get
should-
your ass
we
in there.
should
We gotta
probably
figure out
fig-
things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
go.
Not the only one who wants you.
Detective Kinnick is on the phone.
Johnny. When you turn 18, that's too creepy.
Oh no!
That's
yeah.
way too creepy. That's
If
way
he
too
gets
creepy.
molested, Mom.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I
And I
mean,
think
if
that Issa sort of just like gives him like a playful push to head back in that direction. It's like, you feeling better? Are we good?
yeah, I think we're all right.
Okay. There's not gonna be any weird shit between us, is there? Just because you kissed.
Why would there be?
No, you got. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll just take. I'm not going to explain things.
Johnny is so completely oblivious to that world that like he doesn't like it's his mind doesn't work that way.
Is Johnny on the spectrum?
Yeah. Well,
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what on the spectrum means.
Is he on the autism spectrum?
oh, that's
I
spectrum.
I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say yes.
Mm.
I think he's definitely like interpersonal relationships are just weird to him.
That's because he
Mhm.
never had them growing up. That's
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
It's not so much he's on the spectrum, he's just never had
Yeah.
like his
A
parents
spectrum.
were always gone. He always had a nanny who was too busy doing everything else but taking care of him. So he's just like not used to people caring. All right. Johnny walks back in.
I think Issa just like right behind him, just like nonchalantly, like nothing happened. Hey, where is everybody?
Are Marrow and Ivy done, or are we, are we still in?
You walk in and they're still making out.
I assume we were not kissing for the entirety of that conversation.
I don't know how you kiss, but that's how I do.
Hmm,
Kirby, what's an adequate amount of kissing time?
20 minutes.
I'll set
How long were you two gone for?
21 minutes.
18 minutes. I don't know. I feel like we probably come out around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we
All right.
we walk right out, and but we both have weird looks on our faces.
Ivy's just like, oh, Johnny, hey, hey, you
Hi guys.
made it back.
Yeah, Obsidian talked me down, so we're good.
Good.
So- Clearing our names.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's get everybody involved. And I think Zaylen's in the other room. Let's go.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think he's gonna walk in and like look at Zaylen and like what is Zaylen like emotionally giving off? Like
Just complete like misery. Like I have the scar from my hand, and you can see that it's like destroyed. I'm just kind of staring at it.
and I think Issa's like, oh shit, the coffee. Where she's trying to walk in and she's like, like when you walk in a room, you know, forget something, you're like, gosh, shit, hold on, and turns around to go grab that and comes back.
Oh yeah, the coffee.
It's
I
just
think
like the
I think Issa
pot is
actually
just-
put it like in like the thing before she left, so it's like it's already made. It's probably
Yeah.
like just like drip coffee. And like puts it in front of Zaylin and like sits next to her. And sits next to them.
Sailing, can I touch your new hair?
Yeah, go ahead.
You okay?
No.
What's going on?
The rift tried to take everything from me.
Shit.
What?
You went up there. And as soon as we got in there, I felt them. I felt every voice. I felt every single voice. And then it's like they were chipping me away and taking away everything that made me me. And I pushed them away. And Alien X escaped. They got out. But I fell back to Earth.
You didn't crash Ziggy, though. That's something positive.
I think Issa just like leans her head on their shoulder.
I'll be okay. I promise. I will. I think I broke something inside of me, though.
Gentle back rub.
Ivy
Right,
wraps their arms around you like 65 times.
I think because Issa's rubbing the back, she's like, oh my hand, my arm.
Ivy
I'm-
leaves a little spot for you to rub.
Able to take it out.
I look at Johnny. I'm like, I feel like something's missing, and I can't tell what it is.
Well, hopefully we'll figure it out. But right now, we're just glad you're back.
Let's get to work, right?
We can.
I
We
mean,
don't need
we
to
can-
rush.
No, we gotta get to work. We don't have time. We don't. I'll be all right. I promise. I just.
Okay, but once we're done with this, we're taking a field trip to the beach or something.
Yes.
Yeah, we
That's a-
need a
that's a-
vacation.
Yeah, that's a much better plan than where I was planning on taking Zaylin.
Where were you thinking of taking Zaylin?
I'll tell you guys later.
I think Issa just like looks at Pharaoh, just like, what?
All right.
Question for y'all: Do we want to keep going, or this almost sounds like a good like
Yeah.
wrapping up?
I think
point
this is a
for
good
the
stopping
Yeah,
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is- which is why there's a point of like, you spend too long planning, it's going to be at least
Yeah,
one
we'll-
session before we get there, if not more.
We'll come up with a plan next time.
I'm sorry, it wasn't too much planning, it was too much making out that happened this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like, I was like, we're going to get to the making out, I'm sure. Man, a lot of making out.
You know, it's just like we're catching up for all the making out we haven't done in the past. Like what?
So-
Yeah.
Because
Don't
shit
worry.
keeps happening. so we
Zaylin,
can't
don't
make
worry.
out.
You're in line.
20
Issa,
episodes.
Mo, what happens when you fill all your drives?
Now serving.
Oh, oh yeah, that's a good question.
You
Let
get
me
to
think
choose
what
4 more. No, when you get rid of all of them, it was you retire, you change your book, or become a paragon of the city.
Yeah. So basically, when your 4 marks are struck out, choose and mark 4 new drives. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, when you fulfill a mark drive, strike it out and then choose one. I haven't been doing that. I haven't been doing my extra things. So I'm gonna just. Can I take?
Oh yeah, yeah,
control for-
you get to mark like either clear conditions or mark stuff or.
So one I'm going to use is I took influence over Johnny because you take influence with someone involved,
Okay.
and the other one I'm going to just mark potential for.
Okay.
And then I'll choose 4 new drives.
Yeah, and yeah, you got several of these here that are pretty easy. Get drunk or high with the room. There's several of these you could have had already.
I know,
this is
but
pretty
I
easily-
didn't go
yeah.
that route.
Yeah, you get 4 new drives.
Hold on, everything marked around potential. Boop. Save. I think my new drives are going to be lead a team successfully into battle. I feel that's a good one.
Our track record is not great there.
No,
I
it's-
mean, it depends on how you
Mm.
define success, because as long as our objective gets taken care of, technically breaking out what's his face was a success, even though it was a
Sure.
clusterfuck.
True.
We're not really dating, so I can't really break up with someone.
Aww.
Oh man, I could have just done tell someone your true feelings before them, but oh well.
I mean, there's more people to tell the true feelings.
There's
to.
more people. to
Yeah,
keep-
Wait.
I
take it
hate
then.
you. Check.
Done.
I mean, romantically,
Oh.
specifically. No one in specific.
No one at all.
You
I
love
think-
Zaylin.
Yeah.
Well, y'all love Zaylin, but
Yeah. I would suggest take
I'm
some,
go-
take some easy ones and then like seed in like one that's a little bit.
Ooh, Save a Teammate's Life is a good one.
Save a kitten's life?
What?
no teammate.
Oh, teammate. I think you said save a kitten's life. Like that's a great drive.
I could get
nope.
turned into a kitten by a
Done.
thing and then be in danger.
Except the only problem is there are no cats in America and the streets are paved with cheese. Did I mention you're all mice? I forgot to mention that.
And yeah, I'll do the Get Drunk or High just because that's it. That's an easy
That's
one.
a
That's
lot.
that's a free space.
That's a free space. That's the middle part of bingo. All right.
You have one
So I
more?
do 4. No, I do 4. It's a lead a team successfully to battle, save a teammate's life, get drunk or high with a teammate, or tell someone your true feelings for them.
All right.
Woohoo!
Okay.
That's what I got.
So at this point, we're now at the end of session moves. Do you grow closer to the team, grow into an image of yourself, or grow away from the team?
I think Johnny grew closer to the team. More everybody but Zaylin, because they kind of grew apart, but everybody else he's kind of growing closer to. I think it's actually gonna be Obsidian this time. You already have the influence, so
So you
Yeah, I
can-
just got influence over you.
yeah, mark potential or rather, do you want to take mark potential?
yeah, I'm gonna mark potential.
All right.
You can also clear condition too, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Oh.
mark potential.
Oh yeah, that's
haven't
right.
had an
Give
advancement in a while.
influence and clear condition or mark. Oh wait, I think it's give influence, which means Obsidian gets to shift your labels, and then
Yeah.
choose either clear condition or mark potential.
Yep, I marked potential.
I'm gonna move your. Do you mean do it or are you gonna do it?
I'll do it. What do you want to move?
I want to move your superior down and your danger up. Actually, no, I want to move your mundane up just because you felt a little more like human.
All right.
Darn.
Yes, mundanity.
Mundanity.
My superior.
We can
I
all go
know.
back to school soon and just have a regular life.
Just be normal people.
And superheroes on the side, but it doesn't interfere. We keep our lives separate.
Ivy
God
definitely grew
intended.
closer to the team, for sure.
Yeah, a lot closer.
A lot closer. And obviously, I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna go with Marrow. Yeah, that was like a, yeah.
Okay.
So, and you already have influence over me.
So what are you shifting?
I've already shifted once today. Can I shift your mundane down and your savior up?
Sure thing.
I know I did that to your mundane earlier, but still.
And Kirby, go ahead and either take condition or clear condition or take potential.
I think I'm gonna take potential so I can level up.
Yay!
How many people are leveling up this turn or this session?
Nessa.
Kirby.
I am not.
This will be the
Obsidian.
5th one.
Yeah, I'm at my 5th too.
Oh yeah, if you're,
I
figured out.
remember once you get to the 5th one, as I recall, that opens up your if you want to take adult moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you've taken after your 5th one, you can then take from the advances listed below: lock labels, change playbooks, take adult moves.
I'm only on my fourth one.
Okay. So who
'Cause
else?
I'm so good at
one away from
rolling.
my fifth. One
Or
away
forget.
from my fifth.
Damn, am I
got
the
a
only one who's done like only 3 then?
Oh shit, we'll get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good at rolling, I
I,
guess.
I got a question. One of the things on that list is lock on your lessons and change playbooks. What would that entail?
I'll have to double check the specifics, but I mean, basically, you become a different. The character remains the same character. It's just that your stuff changes as far as what your playbooks are. You keep some of the stuff. I'll have to double check what.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do for that later. Then.
All right. Who's next?
Is it just me left?
I mean, I'm
Oh.
still here, but
I
I
haven't
go
done
after
anything.
you usually.
I haven't gone either, so it's okay. I'll go last.
Okay. I think I grew more into the image of myself. So that means I move my labels.
You go more into think of yourself. Yeah, explain how you see yourself and why. Shift one label up, one label down.
I see myself as a new thing now. I'm not part of this hive mind anymore. I'm completely a new being, a new entity, and I need to take ownership of that. So I'm gonna move my superior up and my savior down. Yeah.
Right. I think that said that left Issa.
Probably closer. You know, just tossing it out as maybe.
Okay.
Just a hypothetical.
And who?
Your mouth grew closer.
Hey.
Who do you want to choose? Who you want to give influence to, and then either clear condition or mark potential?
I would say Johnny because they had a really good heart to heart
Right.
about feelings.
You already had potential, so you get to shift some labels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eh.
I get to shift labels.
Yes. Shift my labels, please, and thank you.
And then
All
take
right.
potential or more clear condition.
And I'm gonna take potential just so I can play
alright.
catch up with y'all.
Yep.
Where's your P? Okay. We are going to move your savior up one,
Okay.
your mundane down one.
Okay. You want me to do it or are you gonna do it?
I was gonna let you do it.
Okay.
That way, if they disappear, it's not my fault.
That's fair.
A couple things for if you decide to switch playbooks. So here's what happens: anything below the line, basically stuff you can take once you've reached 5. Any of those you've checked remain checked in your new playbook. You switch over the playbook. You keep your labels where they're at. You keep conditions where they're at. Anything internal to your character remains. Like if you have like a move or something that's external to your character, that one can go. Those ones possibly go away depending on the circumstances. But emotions, knowledge, etc. Anything you lose anything external that doesn't fit with your new playbook or would have been lost in the change.
Okay.
So a lot of times a lot of that stuff will stay. You just end up kind of moving into a new part of your life. I was gonna say also. A metagaming tip. If you want to make sure you're going moving forward and kind of like gain a lot of potential quickly, what is PBTA encourages you actually taking a look at, oh, hey, what am I not good at? What am I probably going to fail at? Let me put myself in positions where I have to actually like make those rolls and do that stuff. Because failure is not punished. Failure becomes drama usually. So it's one of those things where like in the original Apocalypse world, you were encouraged to do things you were going to fail at specifically to get potential. Because, I mean, literally the way that you would start off every session, players would go, oh, I want to see you do things like this. And they would mark one of the things you get XP for. So basically saying, oh, hey, go for this for XP. So yeah, like this is one of those things where metagaming is not only encouraged, metagaming is fun because it helps put yourself in a position where failure causes drama, causes interesting stuff, gives you potential, makes you go ahead.
Yeah, because
Hell yeah.
metagaming isn't bad.
Not all
For those of you watching that want to argue with us,
Metagaming bad.
metagaming isn't bad.
Evil.
All right, let people know where you wonderful people can be, who you are. where you
I
can
haven't
be found.
done mine
Yeah,
yet.
Mara hasn't done
Oh!
hers.
Sorry, Meryl. Sorry.
No, that's good. I'm going to do something a little weird, and y'all can fight me on it if you want, but I do have some justification. I grew closer to the team, but I would like to, and obviously I should probably give it to Ivy, but I already gave it to Ivy in the kitchen. Ha!
Yes, you did.
I want to give it to Zaylin.
Oh,
Because as I said earlier, Marrow has felt alone in almost every single room she has walked into since 2008. And I think even though Zaylin and I haven't really had like a heart to heart or anything yet, I think there was something when you walked in where I looked at you where I was like, oh, the same.
Same brain.
Hmm.
Same brain, same sad brain. So I don't think you have influence over me. So I'm going to give you influence.
All right, 1 second. Let me go back to my playbook. I have influence over. I do not have influence over you. So, Marrow. Okay.
Ugh, now everyone has it. It feels gross.
and I have influence over everybody for once. That's new.
Team leader. And I think that's it. I'll just clear a condition.
Okay.
I need it.
All right. So let us know where we can find you, wonderful people.
Hey, I'm Mo. You can find me all over the internet, even TikTok included, at Sariana Bezos. I do a lot of tabletop stuff in general. I'm not busy. You're busy. Follow me for, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Hello, I'm Kirby. You can find me on Twitter at DTRPGS. I write role playing games, and that's it.
I'm Sarah. I'm Powerful Week 1 on TikTok and Powerful Week almost everywhere else.
I am Nessa. I'm Loch Nessa, LOCHNEASSA. Thank you, Ireland. I used to do stand-up comedy. I do lots of stuff. Apparently I do Pokemon videos now. Check me out.
I'm Steve. I am the _dragon_x on TikTok. Thanks for watching.
All right, and I am Michael, Improv GM, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And if you are in the Central Illinois area, you will see me doing stand-up quite often. We will catch you all later. Have yourselves a fantastic evening.
Bye.
Bye.